Throughout the history of WWE, there is no question there have been some shocking wins. Whether it be a Money in the Bank cash-in, an unexpected victory from an underdog, or simply the title switching hands, there have been many moments that have left us with the feeling that anything can happen in the WWE. And as you can probably guess, today we're taking a look at the most shocking wins in WWE history, and this should be a great history lesson for all of us. But before we begin to educate ourselves, I need you to leave a like on this video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and turn those notifications on so you never miss another upload. And shout out to Viper Incarnate Show on YouTube for making this compilation. Link to their video in the description below. Now, let's get into this thing. All right, here we go. Most shocking wins in WWE history. Starting things off with Seth Rollins beating Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. And then I know what's coming next. Yeah, little Dean Ambrose cash in. One of the greatest moments in WWE history was this night here at Money in the Bank when all three members of the Shield held onto the WWE gold in the same night. Amazing moment as Ambrose reaches the mountaintop, pinning Seth Rollins, the man who betrayed him. Now what do we got here? Oh, Bobby snaps on Riddle. Maybe if he wore shoes, he wouldn't have snapped on him. Bobby only likes people who wear shoes, confirmed. What's this? Oh, right, Big E's cash in. Oh, right. Oh, dude. This moment was insane. Listen to that reaction for Big E. I miss Big E so much. I hope someday we are blessed to see him wrestle again. It's not looking good, but like, man, if he's ever able to come back, oh, Big E, we miss ya. We miss ya, man. And this moment with the New Day, too. Ooh. Wait, is this a SummerSlam match? It is. So yes, remember when Daniel Bryan won at SummerSlam, beating John Cena? The crowd went nuts, and then they flipped us all off. Oh, no. This was WWE giving us our moment, and then literally flipping us off right here with Triple H. Oh, my God. It was never the plan for Bryan to go to Mania. This was as close as they wanted it to be. What's this? What shocking win is this? Oh. Wait, is this DX forming? What is this? What is this? This is for you. Look at the heat, man. So, as most of you are aware, I started watching wrestling in 2005. So anything before 2005, I'm a little murky on. And I know that there's big moments in history and all that, but this I'm not very aware of. So you're going to have to let me know down in the comments. What was this here? So European champion Shawn Michaels. Look at the heat for the European Championship. It's insane. Zack Ryder's elbow drop. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. This was crazy shocking, though. I think I was actually live with this. This might have been the very first WrestleMania I live streamed. I was at my buddy Steve's place, and we were losing our mind. Want to know why we were losing our mind? Not only because it was Zack Ryder winning, but because my buddy picked Zack Ryder to win, and he hadn't watched wrestling in so long, and I looked right at him. I'm like, do you know something I don't know? He's like, no, I wanted to woo, 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 so I picked him. That's all it was. He just guessed because he's got a catchphrase and a woo, woo, woo thing. I do want you guys to know, though, I do have a video of the most shocking returns from 2000 to 2005 coming up in the very near future. That's going to help educate myself on, like, you know, this era.
What's with D'Lo? He's all fired up.
Ooh. Man, look at the pop for D'Lo. Dude, D'Lo is over. Oh, right into it. Oh, man, this is the pinnacle of NXT Black and Gold for me. This Gargano-Ciampa feud. Everything about it, man. Wow. Shocking, man. Shocking win for Ciampa. The spear to Ambrose. Yeah. I'm sure everybody was very happy about that at the time. And then they tried, yeah, this right here, they tried to replicate the Daniel Bryan moment with Roman Reigns. Just like, it did not work. Oh, man. You look stupid. You look stupid. Jeez, man.
Undertaker strikes back with retaliation.
Oh, yeah, the Mania match. This was... So this obviously was disappointing, right, when it happened. It was obviously very disappointing, the whole build-up to this matchup and everything. But the moment with Undertaker leaving his boots in the ring at the end, that was magical. Like, that was so emotional. To me, that's still when The Undertaker retired. You know what I mean? I know he didn't retire there. He came back, obviously. But, like, that felt like the retirement of The Undertaker. Him losing for the second time at WrestleMania, hanging up those boots. It was the perfect send-off for him. It really was. People hated it. But thank you, Taker, for everything. Also, though, I do have to admit, his Hall of Fame speech was amazing, and I'm so glad we got that. Woo. Little angle Booker T action, all right. Stuns him. Wait. Oh, he still picked the ankle. Booker T, man. Nobody wanted Booker T to go over, apparently, in WWE. Wow. Listen to that crowd, dude. That is hostile for Cena. So this was in Toronto. Is this Unforgiven 2006? Is that what it is? In Toronto, too. Look at Cena's face, man. He was upset with the crowd. That's right. Paige's debut. They put her over big right out of the gate. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And she won with that botch Paige Turner. Is this the Brian Cashin? I think this is the Brian Cashin, right? Oh, yep. It's got to be. There it is. There we are. There we are. Ring the bell right to it. The ref, come on, man. Focus on the job. Ref over here just like, are we sure we want to cash this thing in? I'm going to give this thing to you right here, right now. But if you really want to cash it in, you're just going to have to confirm to me that you really want to cash it in right here. Okay, so I'm going to give this thing to you, and then you're going to announce the cash in. But wait a second. I want to really make sure that you have it in your hands. All right, we're not going to miss this. We're not going to pass this off in a wrong way. All right, I'm going to pass this to you right now. Oh, okay, we are cashing in. Okay, he's cashing in right now. Make sure you announce it. Make sure you announce it. He's cashing in. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. I wonder why.
Signifying that the end is near. Look at that submission move. Austin counter the clothesline. Austin stumbled away at the end of the Cody did serve careful.
Nate, what you gonna do? Foot on the rope. Nate, do your job. Ho, 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 ho. Look at Taker, man, moving his foot off the rope like that. That's such... That's nasty work, Taker. That's such nasty work, man.
So much damage.
Right, Io's cash in.
Miss Money in the Bank. Io Sky.
Bianca's gear looked awesome there, by the way. Awesome looking gear. I just wish Io Sky got presented the way that she currently is presented when she was champion. Because I think Io's a great talent. Great talent. Bronson, who put Jake TV in the match. Yeah.
Oh no. Sheamus into the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Tonight they meet at Fastlane with the winner.
Oh. No, I was going to say, thank God that thing definitely got copyrighted, and that's why it's not in this thing. Thank goodness. All right, I thought they were about to make me watch Kevin Owens versus Goldberg. To this day, that is the reason I can't stand Big Daddy Bill. All right, it was ever since that moment when he took the title from Kevin Owens and screwed us out of Jericho versus Owens in the main event of WrestleMania. It had the story, it had the momentum, it had everything. Bill.
And it's come to this. Kevin Owens down.
Oh, man. What a main event, though, eh? What a main event. Just that moment, so satisfying. WrestleMania 39 was incredibly special. Incredibly special, man. Wow. What a moment. Oh! Wow, that was cool. Batista. Dude really was an animal. And they're new tag champs just like that. Batista and Ray Ray. Did it for Eddie.
The biggest WrestleMania match.
WrestleMania 38. A lot of people will agree with me that WrestleMania 38 really is the start of the renaissance of pro wrestling. Some people were saying it's when the Tribal Chief character came back, and I cannot agree with that. I think that is a great idea, but there was no fans in attendance, okay? When Roman Reigns turned heel and returned, there were no live fans in attendance, and they did absolutely everything they possibly could to make it good TV, and there were some really good stuff from the Tribal Chief, especially Jey Uso in Hell in a Cell, and the whole feud within the Bloodline right there with amongst the brothers and Roman Reigns and all that. It was excellent, but it is not the start of the renaissance of WWE. That is WrestleMania 38. It's the main event between Brock and Roman when the Tribal Chief character truly arrived and Cody Rhodes returning to WWE. Let me know, though, your thoughts down in the comments. When do you think the renaissance of pro wrestling began, at least for WWE?
The titles have been unified.
By the way, that is not... Jesus, I gotta be careful with that finger. That is not me acknowledging Roman Reigns. The Sheik. Sheiky, baby. Fuck it, Hulk Hogan! A hot two on that thing! There it is. Big dub, man. That reaction's insane. Say what we will about Hogan, that reaction right there tells you what the time was like. It was Hulkamania. It was pandemonium. There's no other way to put it. It would have been insane to live through.
Rub it in their faces. Hit me again.
KofiMania, though, that was a lot of fun. Just crazy moment. One of the best moments in WrestleMania history, without a question of a doubt. Yeah. Woo! Uh-oh. Vince getting hit is always funny. Oh, man. Come on. Who else thought this was just the end of Bryan? Who else thought that was the end of Daniel Bryan getting beat super quick at Mania? It's like, well, it was good while it lasted. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yo, I don't think I knew Austin tapped out to Kurt Angle. Oh my God, that's insane. Wow. Is this the CM Punk cash-in? There we go. Little GTS on edge. Ultimate opportunist got taken advantage of. Poetic. How can you not be romantic about pro wrestling? You know what I mean?
I am going to rip the fangs out of the viper's mouth.
Ayo.
Told the referee wants to go and made in English on the apron.
Did he beat him? Wow. Wow.
Of course he's gonna fly and he's gonna nobody home for the frog splash.
Ref down. Spear from Goldberg. Okay, that set that up. Okay, understood. Crazy. Eddie cheated. Look at that reaction for Eddie. Oh, geez. It's such a shame I never got to actually watch Eddie wrestle live. It's so unfortunate, but that 2005 time period I started watching after the unfortunate passing. I think it was, hang on, it was 2005, right? So yeah, it was 2005, but it was late 2005. Maybe I might have seen one match from him then, because I think I started watching in, geez, I want to say like, it was the summer of 2005. So like just before the end of school. I want to say June of 2005, but I definitely didn't watch that closely. Didn't know really what I was watching.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! Sunset flip.
Deep cover, man. Wow. Wow, what a moment. What a moment.
Randy Orton can do this as he looks to handcuff.
Uh-oh, Cena.
Look at what Cena did. Cena just...
Man, Randy was so slick with that.
This guy's great. A referee on the outside, and so are the Undertaker. Awesome. Knocked over the railing by the Undertaker. Stand. But Triple H has got a weapon, and he got knocked down.
Is this...
No, damn it.
Does Kane win? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay.
Damn it. This is not right.
Ah, the two-man power trip.
Triple H would not have the gold. It would have been with a damn sledgehammer. Have all the gold. But by God.
Yo, screw it. Let's make Cody and Roman go on a two-man power trip, all right? Let's do it.
They're going on with those tag titles. Will Kane be in the main event on Raw? We've already had 2 championships. Jericho can't be.
Ooh, to the knee.
Gonna use a chair on him. Disqualified. That's all. Oh, Kane with a separate record.
Man, Kane was a beast. Kane really was a beast, dude.
Kane's done it. The big red machine. And by God, Triple H
Wow.
cannot stand it.
And Jimmy quieting the crowd. And the tag made to Jay.
It's weird seeing the Usos get booed now, eh?
Roman Reigns to unify the gold.
Jeez, there you go. And they are unified tag team champs. What a run it was. The Bloodline story really did peak, like, pro wrestling there for a bit. But, like, who knows how long the Bloodline story is really going to run for at this point. Everybody keeps popping out kids. There's, like, 20 of them in line. Oh! Roman, you're in trouble, bud. This was insane. This was insane. That was amazing.
Roman Reigns is not unbeatable.
Wow. What a moment. And then it kind of got fumbled there after that. A little bit. But that was like peak. You know what? That could have been like the reaction of the tribal combat match had they actually followed like the tribal combat rules, you know, where there's no interference allowed.
Van Dam. Evolution eliminated Van Dam. Oh my God, Kane eliminated Lance Storm. Well, he's picking his spot. I'll say that for him. Look at this. On the Rock. Look at the Rock. Rock eliminated them, and Booker T's got.
So what's this? Booker eliminates him? Oh, that's the big shocking win. Okay, what was that for? A #1 contendership?
WrestleMania coming, Spinneroonie. Gonna rap out here right now. I'm cashing in my
They did Jack Swagger so dirty. Why would you give a man whose name is Jack Swagger, who has a lisp, the name Jack Swagger? Jack Thwagger. It's just so mean. It's so mean. The Money in the Bank cash-in. Forgot all about this, man. They really tried with the All-American American. We, the people. He tried. Ambrose just smiling through it. This moment was insane. Yep. Cody. What a crossroads as well. Tag team champions. Everyone loved that. Everybody loved that moment. Also, Dusty taking the belt off his pants and his pants almost falling down. It's just like, it's top tier. That's right. Liv Morgan cashed in on Ronda. They really didn't try to make Liv look strong, but I'm glad they still got her this moment. What a moment for Liv, though, eh?
You gotta be kidding me! Oh, toying with the tag there.
Oh.
Randy Orton.
Jeez, big man.
Shocking right on target, and Randy Orton, the Viper. Oh, beautiful body. Viper is coiled and ready to strike. But out at two.
RKO. Who doesn't love a good RKO?
Swagger help out on breaking the ankle.
Oh, I remember this live. I remember watching it from downstairs in my basement as a kid, and I was on the edge of my seat hoping Ziggles would cash in. Like, legitimately, I remember screaming from downstairs. I was so excited. The build-up for Dolph Ziggler cashing in was massive. It's just too bad he got concussed with the double turn and everything like that. It's just so unfortunate.
The moment once again. Roman Reigns trying to knock him off that.
Cena got eliminated by Nakamura. That's right. Roman eliminated by Nakamura. What a win! If only they put the title on him. That's the one thing missing from Shinsuke's run at the top, is actually winning the title. They should have put the title on him, man. I still don't understand how they didn't put the title on him with Jinder Mahal. Oh, big ending. That's insane. All right, so this was before he became WWE champion. That's how he won Money in the Bank. And look at that reaction for him there, eh?
This match, a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal.
Big E's one of those what-if stories. If he never got injured, what if, man? What if? Where would he be in this current state of WWE? I feel like he'd still be around the top of the card. I think it would make the New Day as a whole more important. They're missing Big E, which sucks to say. Although I don't think Big E could get Karrion crossover either. Sorry, Karrion. You're trying everything, man. Oh. Leg drop time. Hit it, D'Lo. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. That was not a leg drop. That was a flip. Ew. Oh, that's Henry's turn. Right. Henry's turn on D'Lo. Oh, shit. Flying headbutt. Yeah. You're not going to make that work. Buckle bomb. Man, the Shield was exciting. The Shield was so exciting, man. Is that their first L? Yeah, I think it's their first L, right? What was the reason? Hang on. There was a reason behind that L right there. Did something happen with the Shield and were they punished for it? I believe there was something, like some sort of backstage thing that came into play there with that. Let me know in the comments, but I remember there being something written in Bleacher Report about that. All right, the cash in from Nikki ASH. What a big change of character going from Nikki ASH back to Nikki Cross to now Abby the Witch. Right. The buckshot by Logan.
Stomped to hell by Paul. And now, Austin Theory. Seth Rollins has been talking all kinds of trash. States Championship.
There you go. Rollins takes that L. Austin Theory, United States Champion. Do we ever think Austin Theory's... Oh, no. Oh, no. I was about to ask, do we ever think Austin Theory's going to get his way back to feeling like he might be a main eventer of the future? It feels like possibly with this babyface run, but now I have to watch something here that almost made me stop watching pro wrestling. This weekend of this moment happening right here, then Hell in a Cell 2019 happening with The Fiend versus Seth Rollins. And then the Monday after that, where I think like the first 52 minutes, they didn't even address the Hell in a Cell debacle. And I think there was like very little wrestling on the show. I remember being so upset. It almost made me quit watching wrestling. I was that close. I was so done with the product. 2019 was one of the most difficult years to watch as a pro wrestling fan ever. Ever. It was so tough.
That's got to be a record of some sort.
Oh, yeah. Poor Corbin. Poor Corbin.
Statement being made by the
Mr. Money in the Bank. Dude, you effed up, bro. You effed up. I still think they should have pulled the trigger here for Corbin. They should never have had Jinder Mahal beat Corbin. Like, I can't believe that. Look at this reaction. Wow. Amazing. Boo.
From Chicago, Illinois.
It's one of the greatest moments ever. Still to this day, Money in the Bank 2011 is one of my favorite events. This ending is just like, it's top tier. There's very few moments that have felt this exciting, and I got to watch it live, man. Not there, but like on TV. Listen to the boos for him, eh? This was actually a terrible last Rumble, though. I would have felt gypped of my money, too, if I went there. The fact that the crowd was chanting, "We want Rusev," and The Rock couldn't save things. Nobody could save this debacle. Corporate Royal Rumble. Uh-oh. Excuse me. A little bit of a sneeze. Guess I'm allergic. Jeez. Big pop for China, eh? Oh. This was cool for Cesaro. I think he wins, right? Yeah. This is throwing him over the top. Yeah, there we go. Amazing moment for Cesaro. How was he not a world champion in WWE? Legit. I don't understand how he never was. I guess promo skills, but even then, it's not like he was bad. Get somebody to speak for him. Like, they had the Paul Heyman stuff as well. I just don't get what happened. Oh, Randy. You damn snake. Screwed again. Holla holla.
And the great Khali.
Oh, man. Jeez. Held it upside down, too. Of course he did. Great Khali, the Battle Royal winner. Insane. I still can't believe this happened. I still can't believe it happened. What? Jeez, man. Wrestling is truly shocking sometimes. Like, not a single soul would have went into that Jinder Mahal match thinking he was going to win. Is this when they're tag champs? Right. And then, oh ho ho. He thought about it.
And in 2005, Batista also went over 28.
Blue Tista. It's not blue this time, though. Listen to the pop for Reigns, though. Nobody wanted Batista to win. But everybody wanted Daniel to win. There. Such a feel-good moment. Such a feel-good moment. WrestleMania. One of my favorite WrestleManias. Amazing. Oh.
What the hell is that? That's a camera angle.
It's not his fault.
Pull it down. Oh, Austin may have strangled himself on that bottom rope. No, it's not. It's sitting there.
And Shane gets the dub. Somehow, someway by cheating. That's how. What was this?
It's over. What the hell just happened?
Wise man.
That was different. Oh, right. I was there for this. I was there for this. Literally there in the crowd for this one. My heart broke. My heart broke, dude. No joke. Oh, the entire arena was just hoping, praying that Sami was going to get it. Like, we all knew it wasn't going to happen for Sami Zayn, but everybody in that arena, every single person thought there was like the tiniest of chance he could. And geez, man, we all wanted it.
Reigns has retained the championship.
Oh, we all wanted it.
Must be suffering.
This was tough afterwards. What is this? Something with the Steiners. No idea what that was. What a kick out. And then he beat him. Oh, that's what that was. That was the streak ending. Yeah, what was your guys' thoughts on the streak ending? Do you think Undertaker's streak should have ended? Or what's your opinions? Let me know down in the comments. Hulk kicks out. And he's still kicked out at 3.5. They really wanted to put a Warrior over, though, eh? They really did. Crazy. Wow. There was a sign out there that definitely dates the time. Oh, screw job. Yeah. Yeah.
And Bret Hart is standing in disbelief.
Here tonight. Gotta be kidding me. I'm in shock right now. I'm in absolute shock. End of days! End of days! End of days!
Okay, this match was actually so good.
See that look in Rollins' eyes. Stop!
Like, it was actually a lot better than it had any right being. Ho, ho, ho.
For a change. Now Heyman's calling for it. Heyman's
Crazy.
calling for it.
Beast in the bank.
Lesnar's cashing in tonight. And at 5 a leg. Lesnar's the champion.
Insane.
3-time
Insane,
Universal
man.
Champion.
But that's it here for today. Let me know down in the comments which win was the most shocking of them all for you. And also while you're down there, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn those notifications on. We'll be back tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Take care and have a great day.